Good morning. Good morning. Don't worry, the sun will adjust. The sun will do what? The sun will adjust. Good morning, guys. I am excited because one, I have made it on time. I'm going to Orsid's Cathedral. It's a Saturday. And it's what time? 8:23, right? Yeah, 8:23. The event starts at 9:30. So if there's one thing I want to do this year, sorry guys, bear with the lighting for now before I can get from the parking. Sijalala kwangu. Kama jalala kwako unaonanga kuna kitu umesahau. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I feel like nitafika huko na kuna kitu yenye sitakuwa nayo.
You're listening to Choice Radio on 87.7 FM.
And don't touch that radio.
Ile story yenye watu usema, look at those wallpapers. Ile story watu usema, what the music you are listening to the night before is not the kind of vibe you wake up with. It's that music. I'm like, I don't want noise. Anyway, so I am going for a Saint-Onomy open day. If there's something I have committed myself to do this year, and I am so happy and glad that it has started very early, is being able to attend events that grow me as either as a person or as an entrepreneur. Like for example, today we have 4 speakers who are definitely going to talk about money, entrepreneurship, wealth creation, that kind of a vibe. And those are the events I want actually to attend. I want to challenge myself to do better. I want to challenge myself to grow my mind, entrepreneurship way or personal way, whichever way, whatever events I am going to find. Sorry guys, I think I'm distracted. Whichever way that I'm going to find, I am going to attend those events. So I am glad that this is the first Saturday of the year, and it happens that here we are, Saint-Onomy have an open day. They have another event this Saturday, but sijui hii nalipo 800. I'm not sure I will attend. I'm 50-50. Now the good thing about that event, your Saturday, it got very good speakers also. They find very good speakers, by the way. These guys are so blessed. They find very good speakers. So let's go and see how that event goes. I am on time, I hope so, because my map says 30 minutes and it's 8:30, so that means I'll get there at around 9. So the only thing imenishtua ni imesema Orsid's Cathedral, Kenyatta Avenue, and I was like yo Kenyatta Avenue sinitao ndani ama. So that's giving me headache, because I don't want to imagine the hustle and bustle of parking in town. That is something I don't want to do. Not now, not anytime soon. But I'm hoping it's not katikati ya town aki, because I'll be very disappointed. Watu wananga patience. Watu wa matatu, wananga patience. I'm low on fuel. I need to fuel. Anyway, it's a beautiful Saturday. The year started so well. Like, who is God? Who do you people know God? Which God do you people serve? Because if you're not serving a living God, come on to this side. Come on to my side. Because my God right here, he knows how to make a girl happy. Let me fuel, then we catch up once I get there. Sawa. Nieke poa sana. Nieke thao.
Sawa.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
I want to check you better.
Yeah, sure. Hi. Oh, you guys are still on. just arrived. I am super early. It's 9:11. Let me show you guys. 9:11. All Saints Cathedral. First of all, let me tell you guys what I did. So apparently from that roundabout, ile roundabout ni gani by the way, naitwaje hiyo roundabout? Because it's not Selassie. Anyway, from that roundabout yenye nafaa kunileta hapa, which is very near to the roundabout, I did not come with the service lane on this other side. So nimefika pale, inaniambia make a U-turn, na hii ni Nairobi. I'm like, I could make a U-turn here, and I'm like, madam, simama. So ikaniongeza a whole kilometer. I had to zunguka literally. But anyway, I'm here on time at least. I am the kind of person who loves to sit on the front seat. Spendi kukaa huko nyuma, so at least I know I'll get good seats. Let's learn, guys. I'll record a few things. Let's learn. Chani vai viatu. Carried my shoe, carried my notebook. And I'm ready to learn from people who are doing well in business. Because that is going to be me a few years from now. It is going to be me. One day I'll speak at Centonomy. Mark this. One day I will be a speaker at Centonomy. That I promise. Twendeni. Also, I look cute. I look cute. Fully dressed. I'm pulling these heels that I need to clean up because zimekuwa kwa gari. So let's do that. This is not my type of shoe, guys. Like, this is not the type of shoes I wear, but nowadays I actually look really good in them. I'm like, someone told me the other day, hey, don't wanna be at Supu. Like, maybe, and they're so comfortable. I think one thing I've learned about these shoes, if you're coming from because I'm so used to wearing closed shoes, if you want to start wearing these open shoes here, usiende yenye iko sharp, start with this cornered one. Does that make sense? Just start with this cornered one. Look at how dirty these shoes are. It's more comfortable because the guy that sold these ones to me, alikuwa na hiyo na alikuwa na the sharp one, and I tried both and I realized the sharp one, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. Watu wameingia. You know what's interesting? That most of the time in these events, women are the ones that attend more. That gets, let me hear, guys, in the comment section. Why is it that women are the ones who are seeking knowledge so much? Like, shida ni gani? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying. Last time I came for their open event, which was still here, I was an alumni. See, I told you guys I did a course with Centonomy about entrepreneurship, was it personal finance. That is the one thing that has made me a better money manager, and I think that's why I owe a lot to them when it comes to, I trust them a lot when it comes to money planning, investment. So last time I came here, I didn't have a car. So ile kuzunguka nilizunguka huku. And then I was still struggling. So Uber was something that I could not even pay. What to talk about? Guys, Uber was something that sorry, I'm wearing my shoe. Uber was a problem then, the last time I came here. So I remember how I hustled kufika hapa aki. And yeah, give God time. In his time, he will make everything beautiful. better get used to carrying my stand, because it's not easy. It feels tedious, but here we are. I'm just gonna carry this, my phones, and the book and the pen, and that's it. I'm looking for the phone you guys are on. Bye, see you inside. I got here on time, so it had not kicked off yet. They're very good with time, by the way. By exactly 9:35 they started. By this time it was still 9:25, so we waited for like 10 minutes when I sat down before we started. But then they were playing some of the videos of people who probably be either alumni or stories of people who have shared about their experience with Centonomy. We got these leaflets that you could actually just go through them to understand more about Centonomy and all those things. But I was so excited for the speakers, and especially Pinky Gelani, because for some reason, I don't know why, I follow her quite a lot. She's a very funny character, so I just wanted to hear her story. Also, the personal finance class right now is going for 48,000 for 3 months, so one day every single week. So I think that's 12 classes for 48,000. When I did the Centonomy class, it was actually that 5k, 36. Now that was 2019. Now it's 48. So if you want to grab it, please run for it.
Be around money. Today I'm not going to speak about budgeting and financial stability. If you feel that you're still in a journey where you're seeking for financial stability, please take everything I say with a pinch of salt, as these things might not apply to you just as yet. But as you're preparing for your journey of becoming wealthy and very small, people who are cut off are just a small-minded people, people who speak about politics, people who speak about gossip, people who speak about other people. It doesn't aid me anyhow, right? It's just waste of time. If you join me for a brunch on Sunday with my friends right now, our conversations are very different. We speak a lot about health, about well-being, about big ideas.
To pay off your debts with the money you have right now. You can build savings without having to go back every 2 business days because kunaka emergency. They will also teach you how to ensure you can help your parents without stress. You will be taught how to thrive in your old age and how to leave something for your children's children. Even if you think you don't have enough money, first things that I learned was when you're in a hole, stop digging. That's the first thing. If you don't stop digging, you're repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So one of the things I first had to do was to realize, number one, I was having terrible debt. It's not even bad, this was terrible. And when you realize...
So part of your financial plan will be to say, I am earning 15,000 today, how do I get to begin to earn 150? How do I get to earn 1.5 million? Because if I don't do that as part of my financial plan, I'll never move forward. So some of you are thinking, and please do not get lost in this, please. Some of you are thinking, there is a special...
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Happy New
Pinky.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Say Happy New Year, right? In fact, I understand us as Kenyans, we like to go well into April to say Happy New Year. In fact, sometimes when we see each other in August, we're like, "Aye, happy everything." And it goes back to, more often than not, your childhood or when you were younger. Let me take you back to my younger days, although I'm just short of 20.
We know
I
you.
remember hearing that money is the root. Exactly. Or you see that person over there with that really huge car, very expensive car? He got there by doing shady deals. Or that woman, she didn't get that wealth by herself.
She talked a lot about value, knowing the value of what you offer, because sometimes there's value you're offering, probably the podcast you're doing, the training you're doing, the services, the products, but you don't know that it's so valuable, so you don't even charge for it. And that's what she used to do. So she was like, you need to look at the things that you do that you can monetize. you can monetize, sorry. Like, you're offering value, and don't underestimate what you're offering. There's someone out there who is ready to see it and will pay for that value. So monetize that. And that's also connected to the Centonomy class I did about non-financial assets, like the assets that we have not monetized them. For example, you have a talent that is there, it's an asset, but you've not worked on it to make it actually an asset. It's not paying you, or maybe you undervalue it, or maybe you just like, what can I do with this? So she talked a lot about that, and I was actually so pleased. I was like, this is really interesting, and I like her. Maybe that's why it really connected with me. And now we had Washeke Ndwati, who happens to be the CEO of Centonomy, the founder of Centonomy, and she talked. What I got from her a lot was when she talked about knowing yourself. Take time to know yourself. Sit with yourself so that you know, what do I value? Who am I? What are the things that make me happy? And guys, we were over 2,000 on this hall, and the other 2,000 online. Sorry, 1,000 in this hall and 1,000 online. Approximately 2,000 people were tuned in across the world. Like, we were people from different countries, different continents, tuning into this class. And this is their 16th year. They're actually celebrating their 16th anniversary this year. Yes, this year, 16th anniversary. So Centonomy has been there for 16 good years, and she is the founder. If you want to read more, please grab her book, which is actually the book I'm reading right now. She has a lot to share. Us like, starting with one person and getting into a whole 2,000 listening to you on just an open day. Oh my God. Because in 2019, we were so many people that actually signed up for the class. And that is when I got to know about Centonomy. And actually then I thought it was like 1 year, 2 years old. I was like, you guys have been in this business for 10 years. Now you can imagine how many people are signing in. Anyway, check them out. Just got done with the Centonomy. That's the background. Tuko wengi. We were around 1,000 people. I don't know whether you people can hear me. And I think I was either the only alumni or we were a few of us, because you were able to interview me, and I hope I can be able to share that interview with you guys. But we were many, 1,000 plus people. I don't know, watu wengi sana. So I'm headed home. Barabara imejaa. I'm waiting for people to just watoke kiasi, but then that's it. So when you have a car in town, it's chaotic. And what I have so many wallpapers huku nyuma that need to go to my pickup point. So I need to deliver them there, and pickup point is at Imenti. So most of the time I sent a boda guy. Today I carried them in my car. So I'm now thinking, should I just go get somewhere and call a boda and then nimwambie nipeleke Imenti, ama what do I do, guys? It's not funny. But I need to move so I can figure out what it is that I am going to do. But so far, what an amazing experience. See you guys. Jam manenos. I'm actually going to meet my sister. After need 2 bars. Can someone fuel my car? Anyway, I end up to meet sistangu, and then I go home. Have a long day tomorrow. And this jam is not doing me any justice. Na sijafunga hii. Town na jam, jamani. How do you people survive driving in town? Right now ningekuwa kwa matatu ningekuwa nimelala. Anyway, so we went to have some nyama choma with my sister somewhere around Bunyala. That's where she was working that day. So nikaenda, and actually I realized that's her car. Tulipaka up, people were like, umeamua kukuwa twins. So we got in, and you know what's interesting? Because I was recording, I forgot the phone here recording. And this is how watu patwa. Nikasahau, nikaingia kukula, nilikuja kurealize when I'm editing this. Anyway, we had nyama choma, and now heading home. This is January, and when I tell you my life is on a marathon. Sure. I don't know whether my life is in a marathon, or it's because I took that break that I took for almost 3 weeks, that my body is trying to inafanya hivi. My body, my mind, I feel like finywa. Ye gari ukitoa mshipi inapiga kelele. You can't even focus. Yani nikitoa mshipi hivi, you can't even focus. Anyway, it's been a good day. Enjoyed every bit of that open day. Passed by town, dropped the wallpapers I was dropping. Hey, people vlog. Hey, I'm gonna go. Keeping people updated on, oh, so you've done what? And now passed by my sisters. Tukakula lunch. Nikapitia kwa barabara nikashikwa na polisi apparently because I was on call. Nilikuwa naongea na delivery guy na nilikuwa nimeteremsha vioo. The only reason why I have this tint is so that I'm able to do my things without people. So Karara wakaona the first thing ni kunishika yo. Anyway, got through it. Now I am almost home and I can't wait to get home. I think I am going to just sleep. Rest, not sleep. I don't want to sleep early. Rest, shower, rest. Tomorrow church and then rest more, because Monday I have work, lots of work, technically a lot of work. So I need to rest tomorrow. The good thing about the work I'm doing on Monday is I am not doing it, I am supervising it, although it's a whole day, it's probably 2 days work, but I'm supervising it and just checking to ensure that everything is running smoothly. That's all I'm doing. So it won't be barabara imeharibika siku hizi. Anyway guys, biggest lesson, should I share my lessons with you guys? Washeke said, know yourself, and I feel like we think we know ourselves until that thing is told to you, like someone tells you need to know yourself. So when you realize you don't know yourself, and knowing yourself is knowing this works for me and this doesn't work for me, and that doesn't the universe doesn't have to, not the universe, the society does not, should not, the society does not define what knowing yourself is. So if the society says this is how life runs, it doesn't have to run the same for you, and it's okay. Know yourself, know your why. Why are you doing the things you do? Why are you starting that business? Why are you saving? Why did you go for this open day class? Why? Ask yourself why. Yeah. Then have audacity. That's something Pinky said, you need audacity. So ensure that you have audacity. Go for the things without feeling ashamed. And the biggest lesson is be proud of the relationship you have with your money. If you cannot say I have a good relationship with money, find it today. Find that relationship with money today and be proud of it. Usiwahi fanya society kufanya feel ashamed of ati sijui wewe unapenda kuongelelea pesa, sijui wewe unapenda pesa sana. It's okay. Don't let society define you in any way. So be proud of the choices you're making. And then the two statements that we were told to repeat was, I am where I am because of the choices I made. I am who I am. I am here because of the choices I've made, because I choose to be here. And the moment you have that mind shift, that literally who I am today is because of the choices I made. That means if you want to change, you gotta make a different choice. That will help you make very I'm sweating. That would allow you make very informed decisions and take risks. For a very long time, guys, I was not a risk taker. People think I'm a risk taker, by the way. I think because I've done so many things in life, but imagine I was never a risk taker. People used to think I'm a risk taker. I was never a risk taker. I think I'm a risk taker, but I calculate a lot. Before I take that risk. And so Washeke was like, take risk. You are not going to grow without taking risk. You fail, you learn, you move forward. Oh my goodness. The other biggest lesson, leave the past to the past. Leave the past to the past. And I feel like that was being communicated to me. You did this, it didn't work out. Let it go. You made a mistake. Like I felt like last year there's a very big mistake I did. And I've been beating myself. The problem with me is when things happen, as long as I am involved, I don't blame other people. I tend to blame me most of the time. When I go back, I'm like, I should have done this, or I should have left early, or I should have made this decision. It helps me, of course, to take accountability for my own actions, but also I sit in it a lot. I put myself so high that now when that happens, I keep beating myself up, and that's not a good thing. So Asheka said, leave the past to the past. Wachana nayo. You did a mistake. Going back there does not help. Stop beating yourself. Move on. Make the next decision and keep going. And she also said, if she were to say something to Ayanka Sel, she would say, it gets better. It gets better. Relax. It gets better. Whatever it is, you feel like it's the end of the world right now, trust me, it gets better. It gets better. But I feel like these are some of the, if you want to keep doing your mind like this, poking your mind, you need to attend such cohorts, you need to attend such open days, and especially if it's free. Why? What are you losing? Technically, you can just take a matatu, it's 100 bob, get to town, shukia hapo, ingia hapo. Actually, ukipanda gari ni rahisi sana. Then if you're driving, it would cost you much. But the knowledge you get, the encouragement it brings, and all that, oh my God. Oh, you don't want to imagine. Maggie? Ina glue. Oh, okay, sawa. Ni nne? Sawa, hakuna kitu ingine. Hiyo za kuchukuliwa kesho. Oh, okay. So, that's it. I was like, wow. There's another thing that lady said about doing things even when you don't see the way of doing them. Like you have this vision or you have this thing you want to achieve. Sorry, I'm sweaty, it's hot. You have this thing you want to achieve, but every time you think about it, you don't know how you're going to get past here to get to it. For example, you want to build a house, but you're sitting and you're thinking, ata una do. Literally, you're struggling to pay your rent. So, nyumba utabai lini. So, start. And start could be learning. You could be like, start to learn. If I was to buy a land, where would I buy it? How much would it range? If I was to take a mortgage, if I was to take a loan, that's the process that you started now. The knowledge is now coming in. It's bringing it into reality in a way. And when you start that, this is what she said, the universe makes sure that everything you need will be aligned to actually make your dream come true. And that's why she was like, if today your dream car was a CX-5, the maroon one, you will start seeing most of those cars, which is a narrative that has been told over and over again, but that's so true. If you're like, I want a CX-5, and you're like, today I can't wait to get a CX-5, and you start thinking of how you can get it, you start saving, you'll start to see more of that. So the same thing, if you want to open a shop in town, and your mind now is focused there, now you're going to meet people who will be like, by the way, natafuta mtu waku link up na tufungue shop tao. You're like, aye? When you're thinking the same, the universe will start working. So she said, everything you're looking into having, the universe is working to ensure that you get it. Remember that. Everything that you aspiring to get, the universe has already given it to you. It's working so hard to give it to you. So you just need to literally just own it. Anyway, thank you guys. This has been, I don't know whether this vlog is going to end here, but it is already 9 minutes and kuna hizo zingine. So if it ends here, see you guys in my next one. And thank you for watching to the end. I hope this is the year that we do a lot of content, right? Bye. Bye. Bye.